Hello, brilliant learners. Or should I say, yo, this video is gonna be lit, fire, dope, sick, rad, wicked. It's gonna be the bomb. What am I talking about? Slang, of course. All these slang terms mean awesome, cool, excellent. Let's dig deep into street talk. Lit. The word lit meant intoxicated in the past because when someone is happy, their face lights up. There is no doubt that many people appear or feel joyful when drunk. Lit now evolved to exciting due to rap music. Lit is a slang term used to describe a party, concert, or other social gatherings that are lively and energetic. Hey, what are you up to tonight? I'm going to a party with some friends. It's gonna be lit. Dope. Dope is a pretty dope word because it can mean many things. A dope can be a fool, a slang term for excellent, or it can refer to drugs like marijuana. Doping is using performance-enhancing drugs in sports. That car is dope. Look, some guy is selling dope. Fire. Fire is a slang adjective that means cool. The word appears to be synonymous with dope to some extent. People also use the term on fire to describe someone who's doing something well, such as performing at a high level. Straight fire is a slang term that refers to something really awesome. It may also be used to describe a person who's looking exceptionally attractive. That meal we ate was fire. That song is straight fire. Sick. Skaters invented the term sick to describe mind-blowing tricks that others needed to be sick in the head to attempt. It has been used ever since, mainly among skaters, surfers, snowboarders, and druggies. Man, that trick was sick, yo. Rad. Rad is short for radical and it means cool. Rad and radical were popularized by American surfers in the 1960s and were used to compliment other surfers' achievements. That video was rad, man. It's the bomb or it's the bomb. In text slang and Midwestern speech, da means the. I was in the club. It's the bomb is used to refer to something cool. That food was the bomb. That new restaurant is the bomb. Here are some other slang words that mean awesome. That guy is so fresh. I want to be just like him. Yo, that jacket is fly, bro. That's a savage drink you just made. That tune is wicked. Dude, I got a new computer for Christmas. Tight, dude. Yeah, he's pretty fly for an old guy. Homie. Homie is a slang word for a good friend. Hey homie, sup? Sup is a quick way to ask, how is it going? What are you doing? It should be used only among friends and family and shouldn't be used when talking to someone you want to impress. You can use these instead. What's going on? What's new with you? How are you feeling? How's life? Give somebody the works. Okay, give someone the works is a slang phrase that means to give someone everything possible or to give someone a beating. The works was used to refer to all the parts of a machine. They took him outside and gave him the works. Poor guy. Deep pockets. Deep pocket is an American slang term that means wealthy, filthy, or stinking rich. I've heard he has deep pockets. Ask him out. In a funk. When someone's in a funk, they are depressed or extremely anxious. The slang verb funk first meant to become afraid. She seems to be in a funk. Hopefully, she'll get out of her funk. Rat on somebody. When you rat on somebody, you report their bad behavior to someone in authority. It also means to break your promise or to give away secret information. He ratted on his best friend to the police. The origin of this phrase is unclear, but the main idea is that a rat is a sneaky animal that can't be trusted. So a rat is a snitch, a person you can't trust. Slay. To slay something is to do it very well, or to kill, to have sex, and to make somebody laugh. It can also describe the domination of another person or someone who looks extremely beautiful. Dude, I slayed that history test. Babe, you slayed in that outfit. He slayed the interview. Spill the tea. When you spill the tea, you share the gossip. The phrase started within the gay community of San Antonio in Texas and spread throughout the United States. It comes from the idea of having tea parties to gossip behind people's backs. I saw Mike hanging out with Mary yesterday. Oh, spill the tea, sis. Let's gossip. I'm down. If you're down for or with something, you're in for whatever event is happening. You're up for it, you're game, and you're excited to do it. Therefore, all these mean the same. I'm in, I'm game, I'm up, and I'm down. If you're down with something, it also means that you're knowledgeable about something or in agreement with it. I'm down with science means I'm familiar with science or science is a good thing. I'm down with that means I'm ready for that. I can do that. Let's go do that. I'm down for some pizza. Fancy going for a drink? Sure, I'm game. I'm down for it. I'm up for it. Microbiology? Yeah, I'm down with that. It means I'm familiar with that. Zone out, space out. When you zone out, you're not paying attention. You don't hear or see what's around you for a short period. It's just being lost in your head or lost in thought. Generally, zoning out and spacing out mean that you're simply not in the moment or that your mind is somewhere else. You're miles away. I was talking to you and you completely ignored me. Oh, sorry, I was spaced out. Everyone zones out in the meetings. They secretly check their Facebook and Twitter. I start to zone out whenever my wife starts complaining about work. Are you listening to me? You look like you're zoning out. Bruv, short for brother. This London street slang word refers to a friend. Bruv, what are you doing tonight? Nothing much. Go mental. Let's go mental is a popular phrase used by ravers when techno, dance, or rave music is blaring. It also means to become very angry, to go crazy, or act stupid. My dad will go mental when he sees what we've done. Another day in that math class, and I know I'll go mental. Americans would say go bananas or go nuts. Snog. The verb snog is British slang for kiss, cuddle, or make out. It's a word that is more and more common in American English as well, as a casual way to talk about kissing. They were snogging at the bar yesterday. Pissed. For the British, the slang word pissed means drunk. For Americans, it means annoyed, and it's often used with off. That dude over there stole my girlfriend. I'm so pissed off. He's gonna be pissed when he finds out what happened. She is pissed at her boyfriend for not calling her. They went to the pub and got completely pissed. I've only scratched the surface of our topic today. I will now go deeper into it. You've learned the most common slang terms so far. You can call it a day or stick with me for more lingo. Goon, an insulting word for someone who lacks intelligence. It can also be used to describe a bully or the villain in a movie. Here are some other slang nouns for people who aren't very smart. Dope, doofus, mook. Why are you hanging out with those goons? You're a doofus. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He's a complete dope. He's such a mook. I don't want anything to do with him. A stud is a person who's highly skilled in a particular discipline, often used to describe talented athletes. It's also a slang term for someone who's gorgeous. Julian is the biggest stud there is. Mark is a stud. All the girls at yoga want to have sex with him. Mojo. Your mojo is your sex appeal. It can also be your power or influence over other people. Yeah, he's got the mojo. The team has lost its mojo. I can get any girl if I just use a bit of the old mojo. Mac. When you mac on someone, you hit on them and you flirt with them. I caught David macking on my wife. That girl was totally macking on her professor. Torch. Torch is a slang word that means to beat an opponent in a humiliating way. It could occur in any kind of competition. You see me torch that guy? What a noob! Tool. When someone calls you a tool, it means they think you're being a jerk. Most often, people use this insult to call out an egotistical male for acting like a douchebag. Tool became a term used to describe toxic, stupid, and insensitive men, as it became synonymous with a certain piece of their anatomy. God, Brett is such a tool. Bounce. Bounce is another way to say that you're leaving. Here are some other ways to say that you're leaving. Dip, jet, and blast. Gotta bounce, gotta dip, gotta jet, gotta blast. Gotta is short for got to, meaning have to. Dip is also a short form of dipshit, a stupid or annoying person. Don't be such a dip. Grinding. When someone grinds, they perform repetitive tasks to level up like gamers. In general, when you grind, you work hard. Have you started working on your project? The deadline is in 4 days. Not really, I haven't started yet. Shit, you've gotta grind, girl. He's grinding at work today. This sucks. I wasted an entire night grinding for experience and I only leveled up twice. At least I got some decent gear. Clutch, a term often used in sports and gaming that refers to a player's ability to perform well under extreme pressure, often at the end of a game. The term comes from a vehicle's clutch, where timing is an important aspect of success. More broadly, something clutch is something effective or excellent. Carly was clutch when she pulled off a perfect grade on her biochem exam. One of Michael Jordan's reasons for being the GOAT is due to clutch shooting in a do-or-die situation. This is another way to say yes or yeah. Here is what else you can say in an informal setting. Yeah, yep, yup, yes, yes. Cap. Cap means lie or false. The slang term no cap means for real or no lie. No cap, bro, I like Becky. Stop capping. The food was good, no cap. Don't trip. Don't trip means don't worry about it. Stay out of it or stop overreacting. You ain't checking in with me? Are you cheating? Don't trip. Cheesy. A term that can refer to a lame joke made by someone with a bad sense of humor. It can also refer to someone who tries too much or to an inauthentic comment, story, movie, or line. Cheesy comments will make someone feel special and loved, while others who see or hear these would be like, ew, go get a room. Wow, that was a cheesy joke. That song is so cheesy. You're the love of my life, Jackie. Stop that. You're so cheesy sometimes. Scrub. A scrub is a loser. This kind of guy mooches off of everyone else. He probably still lives with his mama and doesn't have a car or a job. A scrub is also a lifelong noob in video games, regardless of how much they practice. That guy is a scrub. I don't like to hang out with him. Why am I always on the scrub team? Threads. Threads is a slang term for clothes, most likely fancy clothes. The term derives from threads that are used to make them. Hey man, wash your hands. I don't want ketchup on my fresh threads. Bling. This is a pop culture term that refers to really gaudy or flashy jewelry, perhaps made with expensive diamonds and a lot of gold. It represents the sound a sparkling diamond makes. Bling! That girl is sporting some serious bling. Ice. Ice is slang for diamonds. Rappers and gang members, along with athletes and celebrities, commonly use it to brag about their wealth. I keep my girlfriend flooded with ice. Kicks. Kicks is a popular slang term for shoes. The name comes from the action of kicking with your foot. Check out the new kicks I just got. Kicks is another way to say fun. It's when you're doing something just for the fun of it. Keep that rock and roll music playing because I want to get my kicks tonight. I want to have fun. Hope you